China's rapid advancement in precision missile technology continues to reshape modern warfare. And one missile that plays a key role in this transformation is the KD-88 air-launched precision strike missile. Originally designed to target high-value surface assets like radar stations, command centers, fuel storage depots, and naval ships, the KD-88 has evolved significantly. As we move into the year 2026, the missile has received major upgrades that dramatically increase its accuracy, range, flexibility, and threat potential. The KD-88, sometimes referred to by its export name KG-600 series, was developed as a next-generation replacement for older Chinese air-to-surface weapons. Before the KD-88, Chinese aircraft mostly relied on unguided bombs or shorter-range missiles that required pilots to get dangerously close to enemy defenses. The concept behind the KD-88 was to give aircraft a safe launch-and-leave capability. Once fired, the missile handles the job with high precision, while the launching aircraft turns away. The missile is primarily deployed on H-6 bombers, JH-7A fighter bombers, and more recently, J-10 and J-16 fighter aircraft, depending on the mission. The KD-88ES design allows China to deliver precision strike capability far beyond its coastline and well outside hostile air defense zones. The 2026 upgrade focuses on three key areas: range, guidance, and targeting flexibility. First, let's talk about the range upgrade. Earlier KD-88 variants were estimated to have a strike range of around 180 to 120 kilometers. With the 2026 improvements, analysts believe the range has been increased even further, potentially allowing aircraft to launch the missile without ever coming within reach of surface-to-air missile systems. In modern warfare, distance equals survival. The longer the range, the safer the aircraft. Second, guidance technology. Guidance is where the KD-88 truly separates itself from older systems. Earlier versions of this missile already supported multi-mode guidance, including infrared, television targeting, and terminal radar guidance. But the 2026 variant brings advanced imaging infrared seekers, enhanced satellite-assisted navigation, and an improved mid-course correction data link. This means the missile can be updated during flight, improving accuracy against moving targets such as naval ships. Precision weapons rely on data, and the KD-88 now receives real-time targeting information from aircraft sensors, ground command centers, or even drones. It no longer needs a direct visual lock from the pilot at the moment of launch. That's a massive leap in capability. Third, targeting flexibility. One of the biggest advantages of the KD-88 in 2026 is its ability to engage a wide range of targets. It's not just a missile meant for hardened bunkers or stationary ground targets. Thanks to terminal radar and infrared targeting, it can strike moving ships, making it part of China's growing anti-naval strategy. The missile can adjust its flight path in the final stage, tracking the target even if it attempts evasive maneuvers. This flexibility means the KD-88 can perform different mission types, destroying air defense radars, disabling command centers, sinking small to medium naval vessels, and eliminating fuel depots, all from long range. Some military analysts compare the KD-88 to the US AGM-84 SLAM-ER missile. Both are precision strike cruise missiles. Both can be launched from aircraft. But China has given the KD-88 another advantage: integration with a large number of aircraft. Instead of relying on a few specialized aircraft, China can launch the KD-88 from multiple platforms, making it harder for enemies to predict attack routes. Now, let's talk about why this missile matters strategically in 2026. War is no longer about numbers. Modern warfare depends on speed, precision, and the ability to strike without getting hit. With the KD-88, China doesn't need to risk valuable aircraft. Instead of flying close to enemy defenses, Pilots launch the missile from a safe zone. Once fired, the missile drops to low altitude, avoiding radar detection, and approaches its target using terrain-following flight. Modern conflict isn't a T about dogfights. It's about eliminating the opponent before they even know they've returned. Vertigated. One of the most interesting aspects of the KD-88 is that China uses it to upgrade older platforms like the H-6 bomber. The H-6 might be an old airframe originally inspired by 1950s designs, but equipped with modern precision missiles like the KD-88, it becomes a powerful standoff strike platform. Rather than retiring older aircraft, China transforms them into cruise missile carriers. This shows something important about China's military strategy. While some countries rely on cutting-edge aircraft, China focuses on pairing new technology with existing platforms. The result is an air force with massive strike capacity at a lower cost. The 2026 KD-88 upgrade also fits into a much larger strategy known as A2.AD, anti-access and area denial. The objective of A2EAD is simple: prevent enemy forces, especially naval fleets and air forces, from getting close to China's defensive or territorial zones. If enemy warships approach, KD-88-equipped aircraft launch precision strikes from hundreds of kilometers away, forcing opposing fleets to retreat or accept heavy losses. This strategy is especially relevant in the South China Sea, one of the world's hottest geopolitical regions. If a conflict ever occurred, the KD-88 would be used to disable early warning radars, missile systems, and key naval ships, clearing the path for additional strikes. To sum it up, the KD-88 is not the world's most famous missile. It doesn't have the hypersonic speed of some modern systems. It doesn't make headlines like China's ballistic carrier-killer missiles. But it represents something equally important: consistent, reliable precision firepower. And in modern warfare, precision determines victory. The 2026 upgrade demonstrates how China is systematically improving every layer of its missile ecosystem. Instead of building only flashy hypersonic missiles, China invests heavily in practical, combat-tested weapons that give its air force real battlefield capability. The KD-88 is proof that a missile doesn't need to be revolutionary to be dangerous. It just needs to be precise, flexible, and reliable.